Sup? So guys, what's up? Okay, can you hear me? Okay. Okay guys, so we just started up the live stream section now, and then we're fully ready, we're fully set, active. Okay guys, it's another opportunity, it's another moment, another privilege, another atmosphere. What's shocking me right now? Okay, so guys, it's UF again, and then we just set up the live stream session just like often usual, and then normally, and then we're in. We just started now, just now, just now, and then if you're here already, I got you always, as I usually got my guys. Okay, guys, we just started now, and then if you're seeing me already. Is it like this? I don't know. I will come you. Oh, that was meant to say. And then your presence is not taken for granted. Okay. See, I don't know why I'm behaving abnormal. I don't just know. I'm just looking at myself as well. Okay, I have something today. Already on the thumbnail, and then yeah, seriousness now. And then that's what we're going to be emphasizing on deeply. And then, if you're already seated, sit tight. Oh, and then if you can write. So if you can comprehend, I give you a thumbs up. Oh, when I be saying a lot today, like we already got a lot. We got a lot. Okay. Someone say we got a lot. We got a lot. So guys, what sex? And there we are. Here you are. Here we're watching you. Here you're watching us. And then we are starting anyways, as I said. And then before we even start, before we kickstart, before we enter, before we come out, so we're going to introduce ourselves. And then peradventure, maybe if you're just seeing us for the very first time and then you're wondering who is this boy? Who was this boy talking about? Who? I'm going to be introducing myself, and then I'm going to be analyzing everything. Okay, I'll introduce myself and then will tell you what I stand for, and then what I present, and then what you're gonna be expecting, and then what you should expect, and then what you should live with. Do you get? So that's it. So I just started now. I'm going to be doing introduction first. So guys, if you're seeing me for the very first time, I'm UF Graphics, our humble self, always got my guys, and then I'm here. I just start up. Who is that? Muhammad. Oh, what's up? I know you, bro. What's up? Welcome to my stream. So I'm going to be introducing myself. I just started my live stream right now, and then if you see me for the very first time, I got you. Nice meeting you. Nice meeting you. Okay, guys. So that's my name. I'm a Nigerian streamer. In case you may be wondering, I'm a Nigerian guy, and then I stream. And basically, primarily, what I do on my stream is I used to teach, I communicate, I inspire young people. I actually make them understand life from a better perspective, from a better view. Do you get? So if you're watching me right now, don't expect me to dance. I don't even know how to dance. So I can only teach you brutal truth that are not taught in school. Several things. I'll open your mindset. So that's just the promo. And then if you've ever watched my live stream sessions before, I guess you should be in a better position to know that. Okay, guys. So I have something of the thumbnail, which is my main, which is why I'm here. I'm not here to kid. Trust me, it's going to worth your time. So all you have to just sit, listen, and then that's you. Okay, I'm starting anyways. I have something on my thumbnail, which is more like ever failed. Hey, okay. We're going to do a lot of analysis, and trust me, it's going to be fun. So at first, though, when we even say ever failed, okay, our topic is ever failed, do this, and then it's looking like I don't even know whatever you may be thinking, but stay cool, you understand. So when I mean ever failed, what I'm intending to do, or more like this is just more like if you've ever failed in anything, yes, that is what I mean by ever failed. So what you're going to be getting now is maybe the step forward, because most times what people often tag failure, they see it as the end of everything. Most at some point, some people, if they fail, they are just going to be like, oh, they will just drop. Failing is not failure. If you fail in something, that's not failure. Remaining there is failure. Refusing to persist is failure. Have you seen? So what I'm here to do is more like to redefine what failure really means for you, and then for the rest of my students that is going to be streaming this later, and then to make them understand the necessary things they should do, because failure can be wasted if you don't learn from it. So there is a lot of things attached to failure, really, not just failing. A lot is really attached. So we are going to be discussing everything, and then I don't know. Okay, guys, I'm starting. So when I say ever failed, what we're trying to bring to the picture is, if you've ever failed in something, that is not failure. Ever failed, do this. That's the thing. And then I said, if you fail, it's a feedback. Failing is natural. See, okay, most times people do say, if you have not failed, you better wish to fail, because there is this knowledge, or more like there is this thing that failure teaches. Failure can teach you what works cannot teach you. Factual. This is logic. Failure can teach you what works. Most times some people may be trying to teach you some certain things, and then you will not get it. But when you actually tried it and failed, hey, you're going to understand by yourself. Hey, who is that? You play Roblox? No, no, bro. What's up? I got to caps. Got to. I don't play Rose. No, I don't play Roblox. No. I teach. So pay attention and learn. Dig get. I got you. Much love. So when I even say failure is a teacher, you're expected to learn from your failure. If you fail, it's an occurrence. That doesn't mean you're a failure. There is something like an identity. You are your identity. Failure is an occurrence, is a feedback. Because we're not just failures. It used to pay me most times. Much love, bro. Shout out to Caps subscribe. What's up? Oh, thanks for subscribing. Thanks for the subscription. It got you. You're one of our. Hope I'm not misbehaving. Okay, so back to what I'm actually talking about. I'm saying failure is a teacher, and then we are meant to learn from our failure. Failure can be wasted if you don't learn from it. Failing in life is normal. It's just normal. It's just that I used to be like, it pains me if I see, okay, a couple of days ago someone joined my live stream and then was like, bro, help me, I'm a failure. I was imagining, I was like, no, bro, you're not a failure. You just failed. You failed in a particular thing. That doesn't mean you're a failure. If you're generalizing it, it's affecting your mindset. It can sink into your subconscious mind, and then your subconscious mind is going to start believing that you're a failure. Like, remember I stated out, what I do is to help students think right, young people, moreover any other person, not really young people, think rightly and then know how to perceive things from a better view. So when you fail, a better perspective of seeing failure is, as a teacher, you are meant to learn from it and move on. Moreover, people that succeed, that doesn't mean they did not fail. They failed multiple times, more than we can even imagine. Now, the thing that actually separated them is not that they are strong. It's just that they persisted. They refused to quit. That's just the simple thing. Everybody once failed. Everybody used to fail. That's just it. If you have this mindset, when you fail, you're not going to take it to heart. Everybody used to fail. But what capitalize it as failure is when you refuse to continue. Now, the ability to continue is the issue. Not necessarily failing. Because failing, it looks like natural. Because let's say I'm still a student. Maybe once in a while I failed in my exams, and then I did not see myself as a failure. I did not stop writing exam just because I failed once. That's not a good mindset. So just failing is just see it as just failing. And moreover, there are several things that can necessitate failure. Most times it may not be your fault. So it's very, very funny to actually take it up to oneself that you're a failure, because failing in something at some point may not be your fault. It may be circumstances, it may be people's faults. So seeing it from a better mindset is the best way of staying in the safer side. Because sorry, when you fail and then you cannot resist failure, know this, you cannot resist failure, you cannot prevent failure, because it's one of life unforeseen circumstances. But sorry, pasting something on my thumbnail. Oh, not thumbnail. Okay, subscribe for your cookies. Yeah, sub guys, subscribe to get my cookies, yes. So continuing. I'll don't paste it, sha. So when you actually fail, that is not signifying or is not trying to personalize it that hey, you are just a failure. And then I said there are several things that can really necessitate failure. Most of the times it may be circumstances, most of the times it may not be your fault, most of the times it may be a wrong strategy. Have you seen? So a wrong strategy doesn't mean that you cannot still get it right. Doing something in a wrong way doesn't mean that you cannot still try your other way. So if you actually capitalize or more like generalize it, it has already started affecting you, because whatever affects your mind has the ability and it can affect your life, because your mind, it's what it determines how you go, the kind of actions you take, the kind of things you think. Because they said we look like what we think, we look like our thinking. Whoever we are, more like whatever we end up achieving, it's and as a result of our thinking, with the help of our thinking, we become whoever. Anyway, guys, this course is well structured, or more like this topic. So I've been trying to run around, but I think I'm going to be following the steps now. Okay, so at first I said something like let's talk about failure. Okay, start by asking, you just failed. Okay, I think I just say that. And then what actually is failure? Okay, now this is more like knowing what actually failure is. Because yeah, we've been saying failing in something does not mean failure. Abi, that's what we said, yes. And then we said if you fail in something, that does not just warranty, or that does not guarantee you, or that is not actually saying that you are just a failure totally. There are several things to consider. And then say, yeah, what actually is failure? Now, lack of preparation. We said yes, as I said it out, a lot can cause one to fail. Most of the times it may not be your fault. And then we're going to be looking at the necessary things that can prompt, or more like that can lead failure into someone's life or whatever. So at first we said lack of preparation. Funny, not funny. You know, lack of preparation can prompt failure. That's why I said we shouldn't always generalize failure whenever we fail. Lack of preparation can be part of it. And then if we're talking about lack of preparation, it's just more like when you did not prepare for something, right? Like when the preparation was not sufficient to power it, or more like to actually get what you're inventing, or more like what you're venturing into, or right, or whatever. Lack of preparation, yes. Now, lack of preparation, maybe for instance, you're planning for, or let's just say you're studying for an exam, and then you did not study well, or you're starting up a business, you did not actually know what, or let's just say you did not actually know the necessary things that is requisite to carry out the business rightly. So a lot can cause one to fail. Part of it is lack of preparation. If you did not prepare well, you can fail. If you fail to plan, you're already planning to fail. So preparation is everything. And then preparation is more like positioning you in a rightful act way, or more like strategically, a kind of strategically positioning you to actually fit into something. Preparation, lack of preparation. If you are to get some things, they said, yeah, life is full of planning. If you don't plan to fail, you're planning to. If you don't plan to, you're already planning to fail automatically. And then if we are to venture into anything, if we're to consider anything, if we're looking out to get anything, planning has to come in, because a simple definition of a plan is a better way of doing things. And then if you don't actually examine a better way of doing things and you venture into that, there is a very high tendency that you're going to be experiencing risk, and then failing in it. So guys, lack of preparation can prompt failure. Lack of knowledge. Your life depends on the knowledge you have. If you know better, you live better. The quality of our decisions determines the quality of our future. Knowledge is everything. What you know can save you years of struggle, 5, 10 years of toiling. Knowledge. So what I'm actually drawing out here is lack of knowledge can prompt failure. If the knowledge you know on a particular field, this is vast now. In what's it called a medical aspect, if you don't have a lot of knowledge in a medical field, I guess you're not going to be doing appropriately well in that. This is vast in any field. Knowledge is essential. Your outcome in life, your result is dependent on what you know. The more you know, the more you're able to accomplish. Now, our life is dependent on our knowledge. If you know better, that is when you only have the liability to live better, the access to live better. Now there are several things accompany, or more like there are several things associated with knowing. Knowing is important. Knowing. So that is more like that. Wrong strategy. This is just more like trying to figure out a better option of doing things. Strategy. Trying to do things. Okay, now let's just say someone is studying for an exam, and then the person now structured his or herself. So maybe study or a kind of 1 hour every day or 1 hour every week. Wrong strategy. That doesn't mean you did not actually. That doesn't mean it was wrong. It's just that your strategy is wrong, and it can cause failure. It can cause you to fail. This is associated with business as well. If the strategy that you're using is not actually right, it can cause you to fail in a business. The same thing applicable to academic, everything. Strategy is a more like an appropriate tool of positioning yourself and getting things right. Strategy. Wrong strategy can prompt failure. So it's not all about generalizing it. It's actually point out, fish out, extract the necessary things, or more like what caused that failure. So don't just generalize things whenever you feel. Look at the necessary things, fish out the causes. Have you seen? So poor execution. Most times it can be poor execution. Our strategy was right, everything is right. We did not execute well. Poor execution can cause failure. So it's not just all about I failed. Check the contents, things that prompted it, things that caused it. So you're not just going to take it up to yourself. I failed. Bro, you're not a failure. Just it's a matter of studying. Failure can be studied. Okay, so wrong timing. There is several things, there is several logic accompany the matter of timing. It's just more like seasons. They have seasons to plant and the seasons to harvest. And if a season is violated, if during a farming season you did not plant, there's no way you can harvest. It said that you have violated the planting period, or more like the season. That is it. So seasons should be respected. Like seasons are expected, or more like they are observed. The same thing with timing. You can be in the right place at the wrong time. It's funny. You can be in the right place at the wrong time. So at the master of timing in actually accomplishing things cannot be overemphasized. It's part of it. If you have an exam by 2 and then you're heading there by 4, already you'll fail the exam. This is it. Timing is important, is essential in one's life. Timing is getting to do things at the appropriate time, at the appropriate moment. It's a timing. Life on its own has a time frame. Life is structured to work with time. Life is all about calculating. Time is essential in one's life. We humans, we follow time. Most times, natures follow time as well. So most at times, the reasons why we failed in some certain things is because of wrong timing. Maybe we were not there on time. Maybe we did not calculate well. Maybe the timing was wrong. I don't know, but wrong timing is essential. It should be pointed out, it should be looked at, because most times everything may seem right, we may get everything right, we may execute well, we may plan well, we may prepare well, but wrong timing can actually split everything. That's what I mean to say. So external circumstances, hey, let me sympathize with you guys. This is normal. Most times our failures, most times our circumstances, most times whatever is not our fault. It's understandable. We agree with that. Yeah, sorry, we understand. So it's more like circumstances. A lot can cause. Life is not even funny. Most times pressure, rejection, criticism, all of this is coming, and then you cannot prevent it, but you can strategize yourself, or you can position yourself in a way that is not going to be affecting your future. It's not as if it's going to come. It's not as if you're going to behave as if it never comes or it never happened. That's not the talk. It's going to come, but it's more like handling it with maturity. Even though they said how to know a good, how or a primary function or characteristic of what's it called, of an adult is the ability to handle pressure. You are going to develop that stamina. It's not as if you're going to start pretending that you never failed or it's not hurting you, but to handle it, not letting you affect your emotions, affect your thinking, affect your next move or actions to take. That's just it. That's the limitation. Okay, so guys, that's it. The first thing to do after failure. We're not trying to give you a hack. It's more like the first thing to do after failure. Pause. When you fail, pause. They even said you have to pause. If you're running on a wrong track, there's no need to accelerate, there's no need to skyrocket, there's no need to apply extra push or speed. Stop, bro. Is to stop. Have you seen? So in anything ever failed, stop. Okay, just know why we say stop. Now stopping it's more like to process, it's more like to assess, it's more like to think well, to actually redefine what you're chasing at first, to actually know if this lane actually suits you, if it's actually meant for you. Have to stop. There is a need for reflection. There is a need to rethink. There is a need to re-strategize. There is a need to reflect. So guys, that's it. Stop. Process. I think I even mentioned that. Think about it, process it, know why this happened. So if you feel, not just, don't be fast to start criticizing yourself, telling yourself you're a failure, you cannot do this is not meant for you, the word is too noisy, it's all my fault. All of those stuff, it can affect you, it can drain you. That's not the best alternative option to start doing whenever you failed. It's just to stop, it's to process. Now when you stop, when you process, and then you understand, you stop at first, you reflect, you process it, and then you understand the cause. Because as I stated that initially, a lot can cause failure. Is to study it. Failure can be studied, and then respond. So you're not going to start, you just failed, hey, I cannot do this, you just quit. That's not a good mindset. So actually, if you failed in something, ever failed in something, you need to stop, you need to process, you need to understand the cause, you need to understand why you fail, you need to understand what prompted it, you need to understand what caused it. There is need to re-strategize, there is need to rethink. Hey, cookies. Nicola, is that Nicola? What's up? I got you. What's up? Welcome to my stream. Hey, I don't even know what to say, but it's fine. Okay, I got you. That's what I can see. Okay, so what I'm saying in essence is, ever failed, don't criticize yourself. Ever failed, don't underestimate yourself. Ever failed, don't start feeling less of yourself. There is some things to consider. Failure can be studied. You can really assess why you failed. You can really check it. Most times it may not be your fault, it may be circumstances, and then you don't generalize it. When you fail, you don't just say, hey, I cannot do it anymore, I'm dying. Say it will drain you. So every young person out there are several things to really consider whenever you fail. Okay, so separate the result from the lesson. Very funny. Failure can teach. You can learn from failure. Factual. Now, when you fail, yes, it's not always funny. Most times it do hurt. Yeah, I finally find you. Shit. Wait. Someone, I'm just saying sorry. I'm just seeing your message now. You said, "Oh my, I finally find you." Me, was I wanted? I be serious right now. Wait, Nicola, were you looking for me? Where? Maybe you searching for me. Sorry, you spent some on cookies if you forgot. Sorry, you said in the spam of cookies. Oh God, I don't understand though. I hate this hot thing now. I don't understand. I don't understand. Oh my God, you're making me to blush, but it's fine. Welcome to my stream. I said subscribe to get my cookies. Subscribe, I'll give you cookies now. You have not subscribed, and then you're telling me about cookies. My cookies is meant for people that have subscribed. You get it? Okay, I'm just kidding. It's fine. So what I'm actually saying in essence, or what I've been saying, yeah, I teach, and then that's what I'm doing now. And then I guess you saw the thumbnail. Just more like ever failed, do this, and then we've been stating a lot of things to do whenever you failed. Have you seen? So we've actually dished out a lot of wisdom here, and they were still saying we just have maybe 20 minutes time to still stay here. Whatever, we welcome you. Bring cookies, we go chop. Cookies is one of our favorite edible stuffs, and then if you give us one, you become our friend. Just bring cookies. Okay, so separate the results from the lesson. I said something that failure teaches. Failure can be wasted if you don't learn from it. It's logic. If I'm trying to get something done and then I failed, I should stop. I should think. I should examine it. I should process it. I should know why I failed. Is it all more? Bring cookies. Stop telling me all more. Bring cookies. I want to eat. So it can be examined whenever we failed. And then I'm trying to say separate the results from the lesson. So actually, in failing lesson, yeah, if you failed, you have to just learn from it. Know what you didn't do well, know what you did well. This is it. This is how you improve. Because if you fail once, it's a failure. If you repeat the same failure, if you repeat the same mistake, it's a choice. So failure, it can turn to a choice if you still repeating the same mistake, if you still keep failing in that. Obviously, so you're just meant to learn whenever you fail, so as not to repeat it again. Obviously, so that's just it. So, and then it has a lesson as well. And then I state out that failure lags. What do you mean by lags? What lags? You see, I'm eating cookies now. Big lags. What's big lags? What lags for? Like, what lags? I don't even know. Is that an abbreviation or just something? Lag. Still thinking. I don't know. Anyways, give us anything. Give us what you're eating. Why are you eating? Why are you eating right now? Are you currently eating? Why eating? You're not eating anything. You're just whining me. Oh my God, you're kidding me right now. Are you trying to kid me? Let me calm down. I'm getting furious. Someone is kidding me. Someone is kidding me. Okay, guys, it's fine. We can be kids. Okay, failure doesn't always mean try again. I want to explain. Failure doesn't always mean try again. So actually, when we failed in some certain things, that means that's not trying to. Most at times people are very quick to venture into things that they are not fully aware of, and it can cause you more harm than you think. Now, let's say failure doesn't always mean try again. So at some point when you fail, That's not saying that maybe your strategy didn't work out. It may be implying that that's not your lane. It's sometimes funny and painful at some point. If you fail in something, that's why I said you have to stop, reflect, think, check. Sorry, I let you speak. I don't get. I just speak. I'm speaking now. What wrong my speaking? What wrong my speech? You're not understanding what I'm saying. Sorry, no spec. Oh, guy, you're making me to blush. It's fine. Guys, don't blush. You have don't blush. Why will I blush? I don't blush. Let me now maintain a serious face. Why will I even blush? No be blushing. Guy, don't mind me. I can kid a lot. Okay, so what I'm saying is, try again. Yeah, most times, yeah, failure doesn't mean try again, but yes, at some point. That is why, yeah, if you failed in something, you know yourself more than every other person, and then you have to examine it. You should know if you're to try again, or if you're to try another lane altogether, or to change everything altogether. So it's a matter of knowing yourself. Someone asked me such thing today, and then I said no, and I guess it's not you. What's Roblox? Is it a game? Someone in my live stream today asked me if I play Roblox, and then I was like, no, 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 no. And then I was thinking about, yeah, I do play games, but I don't stream games. I just play it maybe on my mobile or when I'm a kind of leisure. But oh shit, we don't even have leisure times now to come and start playing game. I guess it's a game because our Roblox. I guess that should be a game. So what kind of game is that? How is it playing? Is it a personal game or it's a connected game with like 100,000 million people? Ah, Jesus! Such a huge game. That's a huge game, guy. Playing such game. Okay, still asking. Like, where is the game played? Is it on YouTube or? He said, yeah, it's free and some many people. Now I'm saying, is it on YouTube or is an online game? Or can one play it on YouTube? Is it a YouTube game? Like maybe you just play on your YouTube or app or something. I don't really know. Maybe I will browse on how to play Roblox. Hey, I don't know. But it's fine. It's fine. Free so many people. Nicola, are you on Instagram? What's that? Are you on Instagram? Maybe you explain on how to play. Yes, I'm asking. Are you on Instagram? If you're on Instagram, maybe you should we tell us? Okay, answer first. Are you on Instagram? So it's maybe you will get to talk there. I don't know. It's fine. Okay. Still expecting your response. It's fine. Between you, I don't. Sorry. Between. I don't really get. I'm not comprehending well. Okay, you said between say what you want. I don't speak like is a kind of scattered. I'm not really comprehending well. Maybe try explaining better. Shit. I cannot answer your call, guy. I'm streaming. Someone is calling. Shit. I cannot answer your call now. I cannot answer your call now. Okay, call me later. I'm streaming. Stop calling me now. Oh shit. Cannot answer this call. I'm streaming. Just understand. Hey. Okay. So, Nicola. Shit. Someone is calling me. Yes. I suppose I was asking if you're on Instagram. Maybe you explain how the game is being played, or maybe we can get to play it. I don't know. But I have to maybe browse on how to play it or something. I missed the call. I know you called, so I will respond to you later. He said, unless. Okay, so if you're on Instagram, okay, I'm streaming now. What's your problem? I will respond to you later. Sorry. Okay, if you're on Instagram, maybe just check also UF graphics. If you check UF graphics, you're going to be seeing us on Instagram or Facebook. Maybe you can just message us. Maybe we'll get to talk, and then you explain how we can play the game. I guess it's going to be a funny game. Okay. So when I said failure doesn't always mean try again. Yes, most times failing is just maybe you should just take a different lane altogether, or try a new thing separately, or still try again. As I said, it's best known to the person, but there are several things to really consider whenever someone failed. Young people, there are several things to consider if you failed in something. And then I'm probably rounding up. Shit, my time is moving very fast. Try differently. Maybe your strategy is not right. If you fail in something, it's not to just blindly doing it again. Sorry, I know what time is it. Slovenia. No, I mean, yeah, this is 5 p.m. Yeah, this is 5 p.m. in Nigeria. This is Nigerian. Which country are you from? I guess the time differs, or maybe it's not the same time frame. I don't know. Maybe the time is quite different. Yeah, country. A lot of countries have different time. I don't even know why it's like that. I don't know. So most times fail, try differently. And Slovenia is 18:36. Guy, these are, oh god. This time I always laugh. Our time is not even like this. Our time is not structured like this. Our time is just 1 to 12, and then it will rotate back again. He said, no, he said, why are you laughing at me? You said you know it because I'm from there. Are you from Nigeria? Are you a Nigerian person? No, tell me now, I want to know. Are you a Nigerian guy? Are you a guy? What's your gender? I beg, apologies for misplacing your gender already. What's your gender so that you will not misplace your gender? We're already calling you a guy. I don't even know if you're a guy. Hey, my bad. So it's fine. I'm asking what's your gender so that we'll address you properly. Do you get? So I won't be misplacing. You don't know my name. I'm UF. That's my name. Just call me UF. No, I mean it. That's my name. That's what people called me. That's what people calls me. UF. UF is my name. UF graphics, but they just call me UF. On my social media handle, if you check UF graphics, you're going to be seeing us always talking. Yeah. Okay. Try something X. Maybe what you're doing currently is not working. Maybe it's not your lane. Maybe it's not meant for you. Yeah. That's perfect. Just call me UF. I'm okay with that. If you search UF on any social media handle, you're going to see me. I'm going to appear like someone that has superpowers. It's not funny. Yeah, but sorry. That's my name. Yes, UF. Yes, sir. Please tell us your gender now. We don't want to misplace your gender, so that we'll answer you yes, sir, or yes, ma. Maybe that would be preferable. Okay, so the difference between failure and feedback, this is quite two different thing, and then most of the times people interchange it without even knowing. The difference between failure and feedback. If you fail in something, you're whining me, you're kidding me. If you fail in something, you can learn from it, and that sounds more like a feedback. Sorry, what was that? I'm not seeing well. What was that? I'm trying to share through my eyes. What's wrong with my eyes? Shit, I don't know why this. Bro, I'm streaming. Shit. I don't know how to explain to this guy. I cannot just answer the call. Just understand. I'm streaming. I'm not wicked. I'm not a wicked person. I cannot answer the call. I'm streaming. I beg, understand. Stop calling. Someone is calling me. No, I'm not referring to you. I'm actually referring to someone calling me. I guess. Stop the call. Stop the call. No, like, no. it's gonna obstruct my stream, and then I'm already done, so there is no need of obstructing it rather than just to end it. Like, I have barely 5 minutes to 60. I'm done with my stream already, and then there's no need. Yeah, I'm going to be answering the call once I'm out from here now. So it's not as if I'm a wicked person. I'm not a wicked person. I'm just on something. So there's no way I can answer the call at the same time. You get, yeah, that's just why. So I'm already rounding up. Let me go answer the person, I beg, so that it will not look like I'm a wicked person. Oh. The difference between failing and feedbacks are what we receive whenever we fail, and then it's actually saying you are not a failure. You just failed in something. That doesn't capitalize or personalize someone being a failure. Failure is bigger than failing. Failure is refusing to continue when you failed. Refusing to continue is the failure, because most times people failed a lot, and then why it looks like they succeeded is because they persisted. Now persistency is what people don't really know and don't have. And when you just failed, yeah, everybody once failed. I have failed a lot, guy, but I'm not a failure because I did not stop. Have you seen? So failure, everybody do fail, but what actually guarantees failure is when you stop pushing. When you just stop pushing, stopping is just it. So guys, my live stream, my time has, I've exhausted my time really. And then I'm going to stream in the night as so around 11. So if you're with us, maybe you just pop up and still people get to talk. And then my night streams is just interactions. I'm not teaching. During the night I will just laugh. I will just be laughing. I laugh a lot. So we're gonna see you tonight. So every other person I saw, most of my viewers are not here. Maybe they're going to be joining later. I have to end the stream now. I'm done with my stream. Don't worry, check me on Instagram. Maybe we'll talk on Instagram. That's what I'm asking. Are you on Instagram? Do you have an Instagram account? Are you on Instagram? Do you own an Instagram account? What am I even looking for? Our stream. We're done with our stream. And then we're just gonna respond to some people. Okay, guys. Time to back up. Nicola, tell us now. We're asking, are you on Instagram? Maybe tell us your Instagram name. Maybe we'll get to chat you. How about that? Okay, it's fine. Okay. Why not tell us your Instagram account name? Maybe we'll get to chat. Or maybe you just check my ufgraphics on Instagram. Just send me hi. The kind of that. Is your name Nicola on Instagram? I guess most people use different names for different social media account name or whatever. I don't know. That I'm saying, like Nicola on Instagram. Is that your name on Instagram? I'm asking, is that your name on Instagram? Is that your name on Instagram? Okay. 2 minutes to disappear. Our time is ticking very fast. Very fast. Okay. Let me just do appreciation. Okay, later maybe. It's fine. Got you. So guys, so much appreciation to every single person that watched, going to be watching, thinking of watching, conceiving the idea to watch. I always got my guys, every single person that subscribes. My guys, I got them so much. So guys, at this juncture we are disappearing. We want to back off really now, and then maybe you can check us on any social media handles. Sorry, Akure is only here. Sorry, what's that? Actually me only here. Maybe that's why I said most of my viewers are not online today. And then moreover, I started late. Sorry, I was actually busy. Like, I don't just know. Like, my day was, will I even say tight? I don't know. I started the stream late, and then this is not my normal streaming time. Oh, often I do stream earlier than this. I don't know. And then I guess I streamed late. I started the stream today late, and that's why. So guys, we are disappearing now. Okay, we'll get to see you guys later. Promise. Okay, much love to every single person here, and then every other person. We'll get to see you guys tonight, and we're going to talk better. Okay, guys, we're backing up really now. Get to see you later. Get to see you later. Get to see you later.